case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1985, the Alaska Court of Appeals heard the case of Ostrosky v. State, which involved the question of whether a defendant can use a mistake of law as a defense if they reasonably relied on a statute or judicial decision that was later found to be invalid or erroneous. An important factor in this case was the reasonableness of such reliance being determined by the court on a case-by-case basis. At the core of the lawsuit was Harold Ostrosky, who was convicted in 1979 of fishing without a limited entry permit. This conviction was vacated in 1981 after the Limited Entry Act was declared unconstitutional. In 1983, Ostrosky was caught fishing without a permit once again. He claimed to have relied on the previous decision that had declared the act unconstitutional. This raised the question of whether a mistake of law defense could be applied in cases of fish and game violations. Despite not being arrested, Trooper Gary Folger boarded Ostrosky's boat and checked it for fish. The state filed an emergency request for a stay of the earlier ruling, claiming that Ostrosky's actions led to potential violence and undermined the limited entry system. This request was granted, and Ostrosky was subsequently cited for fishing without a permit and illegal possession of salmon. The court decided that the validity of Ostrosky's mistake of law defense depended on the reasonableness of his reliance on the earlier decision. Although relying on a lower court's decision might be debatable, determining the reasonableness of such reliance was up to the lower court. As a result, the case was remanded back to the lower court for further analysis.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.